Hey, check out this week's episode of Prairie Dawgs.
It's a gooder.
We talked about giving money back that is not yours.
Which is ridiculous. I can't believe you did that.
Yeah. Canadians talk funny, true or false.
According to Ali Makovsky, I'm saying false. You talk weird.
And then we got into a prairie dog, a certified prairie dog, Leslie Nielsen. Bet you didn't know.
Comedy legend. A true Canadian.
And surely I'm serious. Okay, well, welcome back to the Prairie Dawgs podcast.
Episode
16.
16.
Quinceañera. Ay, episode.
Racist.
No, that's what 16 is. That's what 16 is.
You can't do the voice.
Quinceañera has to be ay.
No, they talk just like we do. They all talk like this. And
yeah, but okay, sure, they talk like this, but what they say is ay. Quinceañera has one of three outcomes. Ay, caramba. I didn't think ahead.
Yo quiero.
That's pretty
Bell.
good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe the most racist thing of that whole riff.
Yeah, honestly, right at the end. That was not cool. But it's not what they say that's right. It's the voice you do. So you can say, they say, yo quiero Taco Bell. But that's how they say it.
I don't even think it's what you say. And before I get into this riff, let me say this. This week sponsored by Rumors Comedy Club.
Yeah. Before we
I want this to be separate from any riffing I'm about to do.
100%.
This week sponsored by Rumors Comedy Club.
This is apart from what we're about to say.
Yeah.
RumorsComedyClub.com. Who's in town this week?
Rob Pugh,
Canadian comedy legend. I'm going to say legend.
Yeah, people would say that we throw around legend
too much.
But it's not true because it's hard to carve out a real spot for yourself in the Canadian comedy industry.
Honestly.
And he's done it.
He has done it coast to coast in this country. You mentioned the word Rob Pugh.
Yep.
People know. Oh yeah, dude. No, that guy's a killer.
Yep.
He's homegrown, dude. I remember watching that guy when I was like, 18, 19 years old. Parents' basement watching Comedy Now specials on the Canadian Comedy Network, and I remember that guy was funny as shit, laughing like crazy, and then. He's done the club a couple of times since then. He's always a killer, bro.
Yeah, a couple. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's a regular.
One of the regulars. Was just back for the 40th anniversary bash. So
yeah.
That to say, he's worth checking out. Mm-hmm. It's worth noting that if you have a good Comedy Now special, you're good.
Yeah,
because some of those suck. None of them hold up.
No,
they should don't. Actually re-air those now as Comedy Then, just so you know that like these aren't. Who's out there?
100%. I know they're saying Comedy Now. It's not now. It is then.
Johnny Bagpipes.
Yeah,
throwing out Thunderstruck, and he opens with "This is a new song," and you're like, "Oh, I don't think so."
Totally. What's that guy's name? Ron James.
Sure.
Is he a legend?
Tough. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Canadian comedy legend. Yeah.
Yep.
Never my cup of tea, but
I always confuse him with Ron Jeremy, which is obviously my problem, not his. But I mean, pick a different.
Oh yeah, Ron James, that Canadian comic with that fucking massive hog.
Yeah, he's a little Irish guy with the big hog, right? He's kind of like an island guy, and he's got a
totally. He's kind of bald. He's banging all those women for some reason. It's really funny. But RumorsComedyClub.com. Who do we have? Ali Makovsky was just in town. Yeah. We had some contest winners. We gave away some tickets. The feedback very positive. They had a great time.
2 thumbs up was the feedback.
2 thumbs up.
And rightfully so. She was great. I always feel bad that the world is just in a way. This is just the world. I'm not blaming the people of Winnipeg or whatever, but people buy less tickets for women headliners.
Yeah.
They see a woman on the calendar. They're more prone to click around her week to find a different comic, even if that.
Do you think so? Do you have any proof to back that up? And I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah, ticket sales.
Sure. Okay, fair. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Ladies, chime in. Come on.
Get in the comments if you are.
Ask a woman. Did you just say, are you sure things are unequal?
Are you sure about that?
Okay, do you have any proof that things aren't equal?
Yeah. Are you sure they're not? But, I mean, that's not a bad point. I think you're right. People in general do turn up less for, women comics, which is stupid because Rumors has... Steph Tolev coming up, Deborah Giovanni,
Erica Sigurdsson,
real crushers. So you'd be, and Ali Makovsky, great job.
That's the thing about Rumors is I guess people don't, because they're in their world, right? Mm-hmm. They don't have the knowledge we have that at Rumors, like if they book a comic, they're good. Male, female, third, more nefarious.
Sure.
gender. They're just good.
Yeah.
So you can trust us.
Yeah.
You know, and by us, I mean, obviously, Tyler the Booker. I don't do anything, but
Yeah.
I have no say in who comes, but they're very good acts. So
Very good acts. Yeah. One thing I will say about Allie, though, is that apparently the staff told me she was talking to you. She had a conversation with you.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
And then right after, she posted this story to her Instagram saying, Canadians talk funny.
Yeah.
No,
But I talk regular, I think.
you talk regular, and I thought Allie spoke funny. I don't know what accent that was. It wasn't SoCal, but it was just like,
Comedy accent.
yeah, we talk funny next to, you. I don't know what dialect are you speaking, Allie?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's talking normal.
Yeah, I'm regular.
A little Canadian, maybe a little Berta. Fuck.
I said, what if the hockey fight had an Alberta accent?
Hey, Ali.
Yeah, it already does.
Here's what Ali Mikulski would sound like with the Berta accent.
That'd be a good video.
Yeah. But anyway, so Rob Pugh coming into town, and make sure you check that out. Follow us on social media. Follow Rumors Comedy Club on social media. And you could just win free tickets.
Yeah.
In fact, get in our DMs. Tell us you like the podcast. You're already at the front row.
Yeah.
In terms of winning shit.
Say, hey, I want some tickets, and we'll offer you some.
Yeah.
I can't promise they'll be on a day you're available, but we have some tickets from our generous sponsor at Rumors, and we'd like to give them to people that want to see comedy.
100%.
Thus concludes the ad read.
The ad read. Now let's get back into racist rant
So
1
what I
of
was
14.
saying, you were saying it's not how you say it, it's something, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you were saying was good, but what I wanted to say was that in the future, I hope they can plug you into something. And then you could do your little joke, and then the machine goes, oh, no, he's pure of heart. He didn't mean it.
Yeah, totally.
There's no hate. There's 5% hate. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the clearance is that we decide in the future, that's the future I long for.
That would be sick. You're on stage and you've got, like, there's TVs on the stage, right? Mm-hmm. So you're hooked up to a heart purity meter. So that when you say something that's, and you're just being a goofball, right? Yeah. But it's a little risque, but you're just being a goofball. It hovers around between 5-7%. And everyone's like, okay, cool. That's an acceptable level of actual hate in that. But then once you start getting up to the 10-15%, it starts getting toxic.
Do you think 10 or 15 is where we draw the line? Because half is a lot. Half is too far. I would say 50% would be like, you're 50% joking. That's too much not joking.
Sure. Yeah. I would say,
you have to be joking all the way almost. You have to be joking at least. Yeah, I think you're close.
Maybe you don't even have toxic levels. You just show the percentage, and because everyone else is going to have a level of hate that they can accept. Some people out there, they're 25%ers. Some people are 40%ers. Some people, they're 6 or 7. That's as much as they can take. I think once the comic says, no, but seriously though, what's the deal with those people?
I heard recently someone saying that a comic had said on stage, said something and it got a laugh, so the crowd's on board, right?
Yeah.
And then he tagged it with, now that's not racist. Okay, which the crowd laughed. So far they've agreed that it is not. He goes, that's not racist. This is racist.
Yeah. Even that's not bad. You made the disclaimer.
No, we don't like this guy. We don't like this guy.
No, no, we don't. Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's very Canadian.
Oh, that's not racism. This is racist.
Yeah.
Canadian? Mm-hmm. He's a bigot?
He's a bigot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh, I'd love to get that clip on here.
Canadian guy. Which clip?
I'm a bigot? Ha ha ha. I'd love to get that onto the soundboard so we can play it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so we would do that.
Bigot?
So that way when we're joking, when we're doing like our little 5% jokes, or only 5% hatred, we can hit that.
Yeah, we need the I'm a bigot clip, and then we need Darren Frost getting pelted in the gut with a mug.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's so many. We should maybe start doing that as our niche will be that will make Canadian comedy heritage moments.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, I'm getting pelted with the bottle, which, sorry, Darren, hilarious.
That was the funniest.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
So
you're fine.
It was funny. You should be using that way more to leverage promotional materials for. Well, maybe not. You don't want to be like, I'm the guy that people throw beers at.
Oh, look, it's Mug Guy. It's Mug Gut.
It looks like that set at Green Day at fucking Ozfest or whatever when everyone's throwing grass at
Oh
them.
yeah, we're throwing mud at them. See, but that's an incident I will say. Green Day leaned into that. They were surfing on the mud.
Yeah.
They were playing around with it.
It changed their trajectory a bit, I think, for sure. People were like, oh, we can't. It's the classic case of like, you can't be bullied if you don't let them be bullied, like let them bully you. Mm-hmm. You know?
Not the case. You ever seen the clip where everyone is throwing bread at Smash Mouth?
No.
Dude, it's legendary.
Why bread? Why do they have so much bread?
Because Smash Mouth was playing like the equivalent of like the Catalina wine mixer. So it was like a wine and bread festival. So everyone's walking around, they're hammered drunk, and everyone's got loaves of French bread and sourdough with them. So Smash Mouth is doing their, the guys playing the opening round or the opening riff of, what's that famous song, Rockstar? Or no,
All-Star.
All-Star.
Not even Rockstar, just All-Star.
Just All-Star. Every kind of star.
That being said, that guy drank himself to death, so.
Did he?
Rockstar.
Oh, he did. That's right.
Cool.
But anyway, so they're playing the opening riff. People, obviously, they just immediately start chucking bread at Smash Mouth, and they did not handle it well. The lead singer started saying, one asshole throws one more fucking piece of bread, we're out of here. And then instantly everyone started throwing more bread. And Smash Mouth was like, well, actually, we don't want to leave. That was our big play. And it was a whole incident. Maybe we link it or something. It's a legendary Smash Mouth.
It's 100%
video.
true. I googled Smash Mouth bread, and the first thing that comes up is a Reddit post that says, "I was at the Smash Mouth bread incident. Ask me anything."
Hell yeah! What did they say?
It was at Taste of Fort Collins.
Okay, Colorado.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so there was bread everywhere. Apparently, everyone had a loaf.
Everyone had a loaf. I'm reading that.
They don't explain the context. There was bread everywhere. Everyone had a loaf. Rad dads, wooks, preteens. I hope wooks isn't a slur. What does that mean? Better not say it again in the meantime.
What is a wook?
Hits a festy circuit hard. Oh, okay. So like a raver style.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't say things before I know whether they're slurs or not. But alas, I dive head first into the internet.
Yeah, these goddamn wooks. They don't control us.
Not yet. Did you see that people are getting? I don't know. I think they're ironically getting upset. But someone online coined clanker as like a slur for robot, like AI robots.
Clanker. Hey, I like that.
You call a bank, a robot answers. That's what the context of the meme that got very popular was, is like, oh, when you call customer service and a clanker answers.
Clanker. I like that.
And people are being like, okay, come on, relax. And it's
come on now.
I don't know.
Can you let us have that? Okay, the rest of the slurs not cool. Can we at least, have a slur for robots?
Common enemy.
Common enemy.
It might eliminate other slurs if we can just agree that we will only call this guy the slur.
Yeah, because humans need, I've said this on stage, but we need a little release valve for the hate and the racism that is latent in everybody, And I think if we can channel it towards robots and inanimate objects, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Goddamn clanks. Yeah. Clankers.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the large scale version of those destruction rooms. Have you seen these? It's like they got plates and TVs and shit, and you pay whatever an hour to just beat shit up.
100%.
Yep, great idea.
It's constructive hate channeling. Nothing wrong with that. That's why, punk and metal exists. Yeah. It's constructive channeling of your innate hatred that everyone has. And if you're sitting at home, you're like, well, I don't hate. You're full of shit, dude. Mm-hmm. You hate something.
You're just not channeling it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not being aware of your hatred.
Yeah, you haven't recognized your shadow yet.
Yeah, that's the thing is if you think you don't have hatred, you're just not aware of your hatred, which is more dangerous.
You're actually more, you're a bigot? Yeah.
Gets me every time.
Shout out, man.
Gets me every time.
That's a little inside baseball, but we'll link the clip, I think.
Here's another thing that happened to me. That was on my list. Canadians Talk Weird via Ali McCoskey.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That's the first thing on my list. You can see it right there.
Someone in the rumors told me that one of the staff. It pissed me off.
It's funny. How funny is that? We're literally having a conversation. Then I went outside to hit my vape, opened up my Instagram news story. I was like, what the hell? That's the last person you spoke to.
I just talked to you.
No, I mean the other guy.
Yeah. Totally. The guy with the bird accent.
Yeah, so I went to, I said that I was on a hair strike because I got rat fucked at the other barber there.
That's right.
And then a bunch of people reached out to say, hey, you know who's good? Is Woody's. Woody's Barbershop is good.
Woody's. Okay, sick.
And so I went and it was good.
That's the ad.
That's it. It was what more do you want? It was nice. It's a good vibe. I went to Luke. He did a good job.
Luke kept his appointment.
Thank you kindly, Luke. Yeah, I walked in. Luke's already there. Imagine that.
Crazy. Luke.
Imagine that.
Thanks for showing up, bro.
And here's the thing that I will say is I was kind of telling him, I was like, yeah, this is what happened at the other place. And he was like, oh, no way. Who was it? And I told him and he was like, yeah, he kind of does that. And I was like, so I'm the only guy that didn't know.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, he be not cutting people's hair when people booked him to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woody's was good. So thank you, Woody's. Thank you to recommendations.
Well, what's the vibe in Woody's? Is it like one of those cool barbershops?
No, it's just, that's what I like about it. It's just regular.
Okay, good.
It's not trying too hard.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
just regular.
Yeah, it's some. I know there's a couple of barbershops like they always got those names like Hat and Trim or like Mike and Cup.
Yeah. Hunter and Gun is what you're thinking.
Hunter and Gun. That's
which I have
what
no
I'm
problem
talking
saying
about.
because I don't know the vibe, so I don't know if this is about them. But that's the type of name.
But you walk in there and it's like literally, it's like, oh, this is like a hardcore band. Plus like it's like you walked into like the cool corner in high school where the cool kids are smoking.
Yes. And then you're sitting there and they're like talking about basketball or something and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to, can I say something or am I not? Are we all talking?
Yeah.
You know? Am
Totally.
I in this conversation?
And then you're like, hey, can you take like a little off the top and like kind of fit it in? He's just like, bet. And you're like, it's cool, man.
You know what kind of hairstylist I wish I went to? And this is good. This is what I like about it is that like, yeah, the vibe is nicer. I think because as I'm getting older, I don't want it to be like, I don't need it to have a vibe. I just need it to be a barbershop. And I go into the barbershop and then you cut my hair and we chat.
Just cut the goddamn hair.
Perfect. I'm not trying to be either that long. I don't want to hang out, which is maybe if I was younger, I would want more of a fucking whatever. But
How old are you?
I'm 42.
Yeah. See, and I'm 64. We're not trying to make new friends.
Yeah. I want just like a Sal's barbershop.
Yeah.
Where it's like you go in and you know who's in there? Sal.
Yeah.
And he cuts your hair.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And if not, it's not Sal, it's Sal's boys. And he's like, those are my boys. They're good.
Yeah.
And you trust them.
Okay, you got the Sal vouch. You can cut. Nice.
Yep. So yeah, you should recommend more stuff because then people will go to it.
Woody's. Yeah, get in the comments with shit you think we should check out.
What would you recommend? What's something you've tried recently that you want to recommend?
Oh, that's a great question.
Do you want to think? Should I do one while you think?
Yeah, you do one.
I had Andy's Lunch at Crumb Queen. They share a location, Crumb Queen / Andy's Lunch.
Nice.
They make just like a great sandwich. Everyone knows this. I'm not breaking news with this, but it's good. It's a nice little sandwich,
Nice.
and that's my recommendation. And then also Woody's.
Nice. I would recommend, and this doesn't need any recommending, but I will say this. I got another sandwich the other day, the meatball sub from Hoagie Boys the other day.
Oh, nice one. I thought you were going to say Subway, and I said, shut the fuck up.
Guys, there's this little place. It's called Subway. It's artisanal. It's local. No, Hoagie Boys. And they do a wicked crazy bread. I think they call it crazy bread.
No, it's probably Insano bread.
It's Insano bread.
Shutter Island bread, they call it.
Totally.
It's so fucking crazy.
Yo, it's chill bread.
Yeah, it's not even crazy. They don't say that word.
Yeah, it's chill.
That's
It's just
slur.
a piece of bread.
It's not crazy. It's actually regular.
Yeah, totally. It's recovering from trauma bread.
Manic break bread. Have you tried our manic episode bread, dude? It goes so fucking crazy. You open it up, it's full of trauma. Trauma stuff. Crust.
But you do quick. It's just an episode. It'll be back to normal soon.
Hoagie Boys rocks. They had a turkey salad sub.
Really?
Yeah.
Turkey salad.
Yeah, you know chicken salad?
Yeah.
So turkey.
Not bad.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I immediately understood what that meant.
Yeah.
But my mouth didn't, so I tried it. It was
Yeah. You know what I like about Hoagie Boys? I like it when you get the sandwich, it's got some fucking weight to it. You know what I mean? You go to Subway, you go to Quiznos or something, you're like, you get the works on that thing, you get the sub, it's a light guy. You're like, dude, this isn't, I can tell by the weight, this is not going to fill me up, bro.
Yeah.
But with the Hoagie Boys, I got the meatball. Dude, you pick up that bag, that's a good 5-10 pounds right there. It's got some girth to that boy.
And it feels like they pack it. Like they really get Subway, it's like they fold the meat over itself so it's like has air in it.
Yeah.
So it like looks plump, but it's just folded over 3 times.
Yeah.
At Hoagie Boys, they pack it like a joint. They're fucking tapping it on the table to get more meat in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
I think I got scared off a little bit from not just local places, but like artisanal places. Because sometimes these places, they're charging $20 for really some bullshit.
Yes.
$20 for some
bullshit is exactly the right word
for like a 5 or 6 out of 10 burger, or like a 5 or 6 out of 10 sandwich.
Yeah,
and you're
Brazen
like,
Hall.
yeah. But everyone's going there because it's like hunter and gun. All the cool kids are going there.
Oh,
like,
look at all of our wooden decor.
Yeah, oh shit, dude.
It's like a Viking style. Get it?
Yeah, it's like oak. So that's why we're charging $25 for this slider.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I went to Burger Week at Brazen Hall in 2017, and I started losing my hair shortly after.
Yeah.
Is it causation? Is it correlation?
Who knows?
I know I'm not going back.
Yeah. But lately there are some real banger local places that like bang for buck still going down. I'd say Hoagie Boys is one of them. You're paying $20 for a sandwich, but you get the weight. You get that weight. The meatballs are good. Everything tastes good. And for, $30, you're walking out of there, you're going to be full, maybe 2 times over. And it tastes fucking great. So
And it's splittable. You could split it easily.
100%.
If you are worried about price, you could easily go half and half.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So shout
Very
out Hoagie
heavy.
Boys. Shout out, Crumb Queen?
Crumb Queen.
Nice. There you go.
And another thing that happened to me, you'll be thrilled to know, is I pulled up to the ATM recently,
Yeah.
the money machine,
Sure.
the drive-through ATM, and there was just money sticking out of it. It was going bing,
What?
bing, 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 bing. And so I was like, what the hell's going on? Is the machine out of order? And then I looked and I was like, oh no, money's sticking out of it. So I was like, fuck, well, I can't. I'm looking around like, is this someone forget this?
Yeah.
Because I've done this. I was going to a tattoo once. You put in your card, you enter your PIN, withdraw money, 500 beans.
500 beans?
500 beans.
Okay.
This is me.
Okay.
This is me doing this. I'm at the ATM. I go $500, withdraw. Then it goes, are you done? You go, yes. It goes, okay, here's your card. Now my lizard brain goes, there's my card. I'm done. So I just drove away.
Transaction complete.
Then it spits the money out after your card.
Yeah.
There's no reason it should do that. It should
Yeah.
be money, then card. But anyway, obviously my fault. It goes card, then money. I take the card, I drive away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like leaving and I'm at the next like stop sign trying to leave this strip mall. And the guy like comes running up behind my car. So instantly I'm like fight or flight, like under my window ready to be like, I'm going to fucking beat this guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey man, check your wallet. So I check my wallet and there's no money in it. And I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, here's your money from the ATM back there. So he's like, yeah, very nice. Like track me down to give me my money. But I was like, holy shit. Dude, I just left it there.
Yeah. Dude, what a legend, man.
Yeah. So I gave him $20 because I was like, I would love to give you, I know it seems like I have a lot of money, but I need this money for what I'm going to do right now.
100%.
So I can't give you it as a reward, but I would love to, but I can't.
Yeah.
So I give him, $20, went on my way.
Oh, dude, good for you.
Now cut to last week.
Sure.
I pull up and there's $200 sticking out of the ATM. So I'm immediately looking around for like, okay, if this is me, I'm circling back right away because I'm like, where's my shit, right?
Yeah.
No one's coming around. I don't see anyone. I waited a couple minutes thinking maybe it'll just like suck the money back in.
Oh.
Cancel the transaction.
Sure.
No dice. So I was like, I took the money, brought it inside like a fucking idiot, like a bitch.
Boy.
Only because I knew like it had happened to me.
Sure.
If it had never happened to me, I might have just been like, wahoo, 200 beans.
Yeah.
But it happened to me, and I know it would suck. So I brought the money in, and the guy at the register was kind of like, so it's not yours? And I was like, no, yeah, it was in there. I took it out because I'm bringing it in because it doesn't belong to me. And he was like, okay.
Okay, pussy.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, what a good boy.
I don't do nice things.
Beta fuck.
I don't do nice things to be rewarded.
Sure.
But you made me feel like I did the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's not, yeah. You need to reward that.
I couldn't believe it.
Dude, that's
it. He was like, thanks. Well, I don't know what we'll do.
Dude, he kept it.
I probably.
Oh, that sucks, bro. Dude, I've found money in an ATM. My theory is like as good of a heart as you can get, right? Pure heart purity meter. Mm-hmm. You're at 95%. It doesn't matter how high your percentage is. That is you give it 5 minutes. Take the money out of the ATM and you stand in the vestibule or whatever it is.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah. Just stand there for 5 minutes. And then after that, that's you found it. You found it. Finders, keepers. That rule is been around since time immemorial.
I should have done that.
I found money in the ATM before. And it's just such a good feeling. And so
It's such a good feeling.
Yeah.
I immediately felt conflicted.
I know, because if you find the person, okay. Well, first of all, was there a receipt in the ATM? Oh shit!
I always go no receipt.
If you see that bank balance and it's more than 4 figures, boom, that's yours.
Based on there being no receipt, I'm a no receipt guy, and I press no receipt because I know what my balance is.
Okay.
And it doesn't need to keep my balance literally in that machine.
Sure.
Do not print my balance out onto paper outside of the machine. I don't need to see
I
it.
don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Don't tell me. Just give me the money. I like that too.
Which has led me into some trouble financially. Just overall, I'm not very good with money because I have a great deal of anxiety about checking my bank account.
Sure.
No matter what it is, I just don't want to check it.
No.
I don't want to check it and find out that over the past week I've spent $200 or whatever just on dog shit. I don't want to check and find out that I have money. I don't want to look at it.
No, let's just assume that I have a lot of money. That reminds me of the story this one time. Apparently a Brinks truck driver was doing like an ATM replenishment or whatever it was. Brinks guy has a brain fart, leaves a sack of money right on top of the ATM. Guy walks in. He's like, oh, that's a weird bag. He opens up the bag. There's like $38,000 of cash just sitting there. This guy, same as you. He's like, you know what? This isn't my money. It doesn't belong to me. I'm going to do the right thing here. Okay. He goes to the bank. He returns the money. And as a show of appreciation, the bank hands him a $40 gift card to Boston Pizza. That's what this guy got for 38 grand. Never bring money back to the bank. Fuck the bank. Let the bank worry about that. And, if that person never got the money, tell them to go to the bank. If you don't see them, they can go to the bank and make a claim or whatever. Never return money to the bank. All right. There's being a good person, but then there's just being dumb. Dude, you need that money more than the bank does. TK.
I would have loved $200. $200 is a life-changing amount of money.
No, but you're a good dude. You're a good dude. You rank high on the heart purity meter, but banks have no heart. You understand?
Yeah, no, you're right. Banks are soulless entities.
Yeah, just like that teller. That's why the teller was giving you shit. He couldn't wrap his mind around the fact that you did the right thing. That's how bankers think.
Yeah, that was, as per one of our previous episodes, that was Gerald Blanchard's not beef with. Well, I think he had issues with like his parents when he was younger and the banks foreclosing. Sure. Or pressuring his parents a lot. So he had just this image in his head that banks sucked. And his mom in the documentary is kind of like, yeah, he's right. Which is true. Banks are, faceless entities that suck and should be taken advantage of.
Yeah, totally. I'm not saying get rid of the banks. I'm not saying bomb the banks. But I am saying
Fight Club.
It's dude, you gotta scrape and scratch for every dollar you get out of the banks. You find $200 in an ATM, take it and fucking run, bro.
Next time. Now I'm even. So now for the time that I forgot my money and the guy gave it back to me, I've now done that one time.
100%.
Now next time it happens, it's mine.
You built up karma. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of karma, hey, if you're a Reddit mod, fuck your own ass.
Fuck you, Winnipeg Reddit mods.
You goddamn troll bitch. What's wrong with you?
Karma dorks.
Get a hobby. Everyone that's a mod on Reddit is the type of person that's like, you got to get behind Susie for mayor. She's going to change bike lanes. By the way, I don't have a license because I'm scared of traffic. Yeah. You're who I'm fucking listening to?
I'm looking for this old mop that my parents had in 1992. Do you know anywhere I could get one in the St. Vital area? That post is fine. We post anything and we get blacklisted. They won't let us do a goddamn thing. And we're talking about Winnipeg shit. Those mods hate us.
Yeah, there's someone made a post that was like, hey, where's some good Winnipeg? I don't even know if there's any good Winnipeggers.
Where's the best place to get ramen in Winnipeg? Yo, let's talk about that for the 15th fucking time this week.
Yeah, unbelievable.
This guy makes one comment mentioning this podcast on a relevant thread.
Yeah, the thread was begging for me to comment.
Dude, 100%. They were talking about what?
Just like notable Winnipeggers.
Notable Winnipeggers. First comment is Monty Hall. Bro, we covered that 2 weeks ago. We're doing the exact thing that was in that Reddit, and the mod's like, no. Fuck off.
Yeah, and
sorry, I'm being a bit cunty about it, but like,
no, they're what the fuck is your problem? I didn't even link to the episodes. I didn't say find us here or there. I just like, hey, we have a podcast about this. Didn't even say what the podcast is called. Didn't even say, You would have had to go to be like, oh, that's what, because that's what the username is or whatever.
Yeah.
I was
TK
just like, here's some interesting ones and kind of summarized each of them. And they said, no, suck my dick, post about bike lanes.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is there anyone, who invented the bike lane? That's what they want me to post about.
Conservatives suck, eh? 6,000 upvotes.
God, they suck.
They're just so soft. Winnipeg subreddit is very, very soft.
Can you spare me an update?
Here you go, good sir.
Yeah, that's all those people.
The upvotes. Here's some Reddit gold for you. Thank you, kind sir.
Dorks.
Dorks, man.
Just lingering around other people's things.
So now, Prairie Dawgs, we're done with Reddit. We're exclusively on 4chan. We are...
And we're on Parler, too.
Yeah, totally. Check us out on OnlyFans and 4chan.
We're actually not even online anymore. We're just hanging out locally. You have to find us.
Yeah, totally. We've got our own... check us out on Ham Radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Well, Ham Radio is just a...
It's a ham?
It's a ham. It's a device that you...
Okay.
You know, they actually have guys with ham radios who can talk to the space shuttles flying overhead.
With a ham.
Yeah, with a ham.
I gotta look this up.
The ham radio. Yeah.
Ham radio.
Amateur radio. Exactly.
Oh, am radio.
No.
With an H.
No, ham radio. It's called ham radio.
But that just is short for amateur radio?
Yeah, ham radio. No, it's like a special...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm picturing spiral cut.
Yeah. You're
like a ham.
Like a honey roasted ham radio.
Yeah, like it would be haram if you were a Muslim to use this radio.
Yeah, they can't listen to it.
My brother, I cannot transmit with this. It's made of pork.
Yeah.
Just funny to me.
That's
It's pretty good. Muslim guy, picture that. It's like MASH, but it's like, they're like, quick, make the call on the ham radio. And he's like,
I can't.
that's the fucking law, brother. It's haram.
He's a bigot?
No, it's funny.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Muslim, it's cool to be like hip with Muslim now.
Yeah. Hip with, to be what?
If you're like hip with Islam.
Okay, sick. All right.
Yeah.
You're hip
It's
with
like,
the...
cool. It's cool.
It's cool. I always thought it was cool.
And I don't know if that's propaganda, but they got me.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need I'm a bigot clip, Darren Frost, and then some guy shouting Allah Akbar, and then what's the fourth one?
Oh, good call. So the Darren Frost clip, would it be when he goes, ugh?
Yeah, I think so.
Or because
Or the reaction afterwards.
Well, I like the part before he. I don't know if it's before or after he throws the bottle, but where the guy from the crowd goes, "His mom's dead, bud."
You need to check out this clip.
Yeah,
I'll sum it up right now. You want to sum it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Darren Frost, he's on stage. He's doing this thing. He gets a little bit of a heckler going on. Not too bad or whatever.
Nothing.
Darren Frost, a.k.a. Fucky, decides to go in on this guy and starts making mom jokes. And, like, not great ones, but pretty aggressive ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, your mom, like, just like I fucked her last night in the asshole, right? Just like, okay, just going really hard. The man hears this bit and immediately throws an empty pint glass at Darren Frost, striking him right in the stomach, right in the belly.
Yeah, it makes a hard noise.
Yeah, it's a...
You would think it struck something firm.
Yeah, it had some weight to it. It was thrown with speed. Darren Frost curls over immediately. He's like, "Huh!" And then, afterwards, there's a weird silence. And then the guy goes, you do the thing.
His mom's dead, bud.
And then Darren Frost recovers. And then now it's not funny anymore. Now he's calling security. Get the fuck out of my show. A legendary Canadian stand-up heritage moment.
That's assault, brother, I think is what he says.
Oh, yeah, that's assault, brother.
Yep, that's assault,
well,
brother.
It might have been assault, but it was a fun, it's a great clip.
His mom's dead, but what if a heckler had an Alberta accent? His mom's dead, bud.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's the good stuff. And then also maybe a final thing that happened is that I went to Miller's Meats, a local butcher.
Yeah, they got a couple of locations.
Yeah, to buy some honey garlic sticks.
Honey garlic sticks.
Yeah, you know, like a pepperoni stick, like a long fucking stick of pepperoni. The long boys.
Yeah, the long boys.
Right, so they make the ones that are like honey garlic.
Okay.
So it's like it's like a fucking meat log.
It's a meat log. Okay.
Honey garlic flavor. Like, let me get 4 of those right there.
Yeah.
Nice young lady's like, sure, you got it. She gives me 4. I'm walking to the car. I say, I want one right now. I open up the little bag. I put it in my mouth. I take a bite and I go, that's a hot dog. That's That's 100% just a ballpark Frank.
She just gave you a hot dog.
Just fucking hot dog. Like picture, you know when hot dogs come in the bag or whatever?
Yeah.
And so they have the one side that's like flat
Yeah.
because of the way that it's been compressed.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like it had the flat side.
Oh.
Like, that's a hot dog. So I went back in and I was like, hey, hate to be a pain. Admit my bad, but these are hot dogs.
This is a jumbo wiener.
And she was like, what did you get? And I was like, honey garlic. It says, so that's what it says there, but these are hot dogs. And she was like, yeah, no, those are honey garlic. I said, no, but I just put it in my mouth. It's a hot dog. You could try one if you'd like, but I'm positive these are hot dogs.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, those are honey garlic. That's what we got. So I don't know what you want to do here.
Lady, you don't think I know the difference between a fucking hot dog and a honey garlic sausage?
A little bit insulting for a hot dog connoisseur like myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I don't know what we do here. What do you like? What's the play? You know? And she was like, do you want to return them? I was like, well, yeah, because these are hot dogs. I can't stress enough how much these are hot dogs.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay, let's just head up front. So she like hands off the hot dogs to the guy that's working the cash register or whatever. And she's like, just a refund on these. And the guy's like, what's wrong with them? And she's like, he doesn't like them. He says they're hot dogs. And he's like, yeah, these are hot dogs. So
what are we doing here?
Okay, to be clear, it's not her fault. Someone just put the hot dogs where the honey garlic sticks should be. And why, like, and she's just thinking like, well, if those aren't the honey garlics, then I don't know what is.
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
why would she plant her flag so firmly in that position?
I think it's the thing.
Those are honey garlic. That's what we have.
Have you heard of the millennial stare or the Gen Z stare?
No.
Where it's like you go up to like a customer service interaction, like a retail interaction.
Sure.
You go, hey, do you have this or that, or is there any of these in the back? And they'll give you this. And then they'll just go do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they won't be like, hey, let me check. They'll go. So yeah, people are talking about that, and I think it's that they're just like, well, that's what it says.
Yeah, exactly.
Like she's just kind of like, you know, for our generation, like quiet quitting was popular for a while.
Yeah.
Where it's like just stop doing your job and see how long. It's like they do a lot of that but it's like they quiet never started.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they're just kind of like, that's not my job.
Yeah.
To put the honey garlics where it says honey garlic. So if someone else did that, I don't know how to help you.
Yeah. The sign says honey garlic. You'd think that she would like crack one open and be like, oh yeah, that's a hot dog. That's crazy. Sorry about that. Yeah, let me go figure something out here. I'm going to go check with the boss or something.
I would have appreciated, if she would have just asked one person.
Yeah.
Before she brought it up front, to be like, hey, do these look like hot dogs?
Yeah.
You know, because they look different. I know they look different. I don't even eat them that often.
Yeah.
You know? But this guy, to be clear, was very nice, very kind. Was like, oh yeah, these are hot dogs. Sorry, what the hell? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let me get the honey garlics. And he brought them out and he was like, yeah, these are them. They look similar. It should happen. And I was like, yeah, they sure do.
They do.
And he was like, how many did you get? And I was like, I got 4. And he was like, here, take 6.
Oh, not bad.
Great. Hey, you know what? We are way back.
There you go. Miller's Meats. Okay.
Yeah, so I say that to say that was a positive interaction for me.
Okay, cool. All right, nice.
It's all right. It is. She's right. And I'm putting words in her mouth when I say she's right, but it's not her job, which is the sort of the attitude I got.
Sure.
And not an attitude, but just the vibe that she was putting off was like, I don't know how to help you because that's not my job.
Okay.
And I didn't do it. And if someone else did it, I don't know how to fix it. So what do you want me to go make some honey garlics?
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Is that an age thing that we're getting that pissed off about this shit now? Like, I wonder,
When you say we, I was very calm.
I'm pissed.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell? Are you mad at that?
Yeah.
Do you hate that lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like, dude, I ate this. I'm telling you, these are fucking hot dogs, lady. Okay. I know what honey garlic tastes like. Why are you insisting that you're right? God damn it.
That was my only problem was like, so am I gonna die?
Is
this raw hot dog bad for me? Because I just ate a bite of raw hot dog.
Yeah. And then on top of that lady's gaslighting you. She's gaslighting you. That's bullshit. I'm telling you, this is my truth. These are hot dogs.
I'm in an abusive relationship with honey garlic.
Yeah, no, that woman, she's a toxic meat employee. That's her, and she's gaslighting you into thinking that you're crazy. I'm not really feeling that. But
send me a T-bone, we'll call it even.
Yeah, free meat for the Prairie Dawgs. But I'm just wondering if that's like an age thing, because like I wonder when I was like 20 or whatever, when I was younger, if this shit was pissing me off or if it wasn't. I feel like that would have pissed me off, but now it's like that type of service, the Gen Z stare, you know, where someone so clearly doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And just refuses to help. I don't know why.
It makes me more mad for sure. I think it's because now it's our money. You're out spending your money in the world. And if someone doesn't want to accept my money or makes it hard to spend my money, it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah. And sometimes it's like just such an easy fix, such an easy solution that they just refuse to do. Like, just, hey, lady, just look at the goddamn hot dogs. Maybe I'm reading into this, but.
I mean, I get it. You have to work. You ever work retail?
Yeah. Best Buy.
Best Buy. Yeah. Yeah. Once you do it, everyone should have to do it.
Yeah.
Just for empathy purposes.
100%.
That like my mom never worked retail. So we'd go back to school shopping and so they'd be training someone on the till. And she's like, do they really have to train them right now? And it's like, yeah, they're new here.
They do.
This is where they train them. Like she doesn't get it. Right. And it's like, if you've been in that scenario where customers are like staring you down, they're like giving you the hurry up hands. You're like, I can't, I'm new.
Yeah. 100%. Same with you need to either have experienced it or be close to someone who has experienced being a server before.
Yeah,
because
that's a whole different beast too.
You realize how important the tips are and what proper etiquette, friendliness is, and what being weirdo, creepy, just difficult actually does to the server. The servers at Rumors Comedy Club are grinding all the time. We hear some stories about people. Some people ain't acting right towards servers.
Can I give you a quick couple? Here's a quick couple for you out there. This goes for fellas, goes for ladies, goes for a third more nefarious gender. I'm not saying that anyway.
We know. It's okay.
Men and women are nefarious too. So don't.
He's a bigot?
Stop touching. Don't touch anyone.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself. So easy to do.
Hands to yourself.
There's no scenario where I've ever been sitting with someone or someone has come up to me and I've thought, let me put my hand on their back.
No. There's no, and the back, the elbow, the wrist, anything, just hands off.
Get off those ankles, pig.
Yeah.
And I guess that's about it. Yeah, just tip them and then don't touch them and don't say weird stuff.
Yeah, totally. If they fucked up the order, there's a nice way to be about it. Most servers will be like, oh shit, yeah, no, that's a fuck up. You're not an asshole. If you ordered a chicken burger and they bring you, a glass of water and the head of a broccoli, if you ask them to exchange it, no server's going to you're not being difficult. But
they're also not going to do anything to your food. People have this misconception that like, if I send something back, I was going to say that working in a restaurant is different because people will be difficult to you and there's no recourse.
No.
You want to be nice to them because you still want to get a tip. You want them to have a nice experience. And there's no world where people are like spitting and they're going to rub it. Like movies have ruined kitchens for people that are consumers. It's like, it's not happening in there. The food comes back and they go, okay, make it again. And then they're just kind of like mad at you in their head. But they can't even show it.
No, they can't.
They still want the tip. So you really should be nice to them because it's the ultimate litmus test of like, they have no recourse to how you treat them.
Yeah.
So just be nice.
Yeah. Just be nice and be friendly and don't be
because retail staff will fuck with you. Retail all the time. People would be like, do you have this in the back? And I'd be like, yeah, let me go check. And I'd go to the back and I'd fuck around on my phone for a minute. I'd come back out and I go, no, we don't have that.
100%.
You should have been nicer.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, I've had people in a rush at Best Buy. Hey, do you have this? Can you check in the back? And if they're being a dick, I'll be like, yeah, let me go check for a second. I'm back there for a minute, not looking at anything, knowing that we probably do have a few, knowing that I'm going to tell this guy, go fuck yourself. You're not getting in here, bro.
Because you got 48 hours to kill. 4 to 8 hours to kill, not 48. Long shift.
Totally. I got time to take a grudge. People pumping out food, they don't really have time for your shit. They're just like, yeah, here's the burrito. Go.
Yeah, it's too fast paced. And then like the kitchen environment, which is what the comedy club effectively is that you're just in their way. They're just trying to be fast and efficient. And now you've just slowed them down, which makes them mad. But that's the only consequence is that you've now just slowed them down for other people.
Yeah. And just people, I know we gotta get to the Prairie Dawgs, but just people being like super picky too. You got to know where you are. Yeah. If you're at a bar and your fries are a little greasy, maybe don't send it back 3 times. You're at a fucking bar. If you're at a comedy club and the nachos are a little whatever, unless it's like, dude, you're at a comedy club. You're not going to get, 5-star service. I remember my uncle one time, Uncle Martin, used to go to this shitty little diner in the middle of nowhere, and he would send the eggs back 3 times because they burnt the edges. Uncle Martin You're in a shitty diner here.
Yeah.
These are diner eggs. What do you want, bro?
This is the classic expression: you don't order steak if you're not at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
Just don't. Just what they have.
You know what they have.
You know.
Get the burger, get the fries. Anyways.
So Prairie lore.
Prairie lore.
We're branching a little bit this week. This one seems maybe somewhat topical and also just somewhat interesting. We've been stuck in our Winnipeg bubble for the most part. Sometimes touching on, Scottish and Englishmen that have come over and planted their dirty little flags over here.
Sure.
But this week, Leslie Nielsen of Airplane, of Naked Gun, of Police Squad,
True.
of comedy film fame,
True comedy legend. This
born
man.
in Regina,
The fuck?
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Episode canceled.
Yeah. So maybe we have more in common, or maybe this is an episode about how we got media theorists and writers, and then you got just a silly boy, Regina. Oh, that's all you've got? It's a silly boy?
He's like, they're like, we've got one of the greatest comic performers of all time, Leslie Nielsen.
It really is. He's 60-year career in over 100 films, 150 television programs, portraying more than 220 characters.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot of characters to play.
Yeah.
Granted, some of them similar, because obviously towards the end, like, you knew what you were getting when you hired Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah,
so
100%.
That's what you wanted.
You want Frank Drebin.
Yeah. More or less him in place of, Frank Drebin.
Yeah.
But yeah, sort of somewhat topical, because as we know, the reboot is coming soon. Not a reboot, a continuation?
Yeah. You got hopes?
No, I have no hope for it.
No hopes. We watched a little bit of Happy Gilmore 2 over the weekend. That was I only saw the first 20 minutes of it.
I enjoyed
Reviews are mixed. You enjoyed it?
I was talking about this, and because it reminded me kind of like Naked Gun and Airplane, where it's like the movie is a series of bits.
Sure.
And gags.
Yeah.
And stuff. And so, if you're looking for a more narrative whatever, then you might be disappointed. But if you're looking for like a series of gags involving golfers and celebrities and things of that nature, nailed it.
Okay, fair. Well, get in the comments. Tell us what you think of Happy Gilmore 2. I thought it was, it came off to me like a money grab and like a celebrity cameo fest.
It was that too. Yeah, it was about 20 minutes longer than it needed to be.
Sure.
Just to be like, look, we got Bobby Lee too.
Yeah, I know exactly. And then just the problem they made up. The little girl's got to go to dance school. He's got to go back to golfing now. Yep. It's like, oh God, like I don't know. Like, just make some, and Austin, the bartender at the Rumors Comedy Club, was talking how there's just too much goddamn fan service in Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, it is a lot of fan service.
Yeah, totally. Remember this? Remember that? We remember.
I'm
it was
a simple
great.
man, though. I like to remember.
Hey, fair enough. Okay, all right.
So anyway, Nielsen started acting during television's golden age, using 46 live programs in 1950 alone.
What?
That's an episode a week sort of thing. Like you're shooting a thing a week, which was pretty much the way they turned things over in like the Hollywood system back then. It was like, get into the studio, shoot an episode a week or whatever the turnover was. That was crazy at the time sort of thing. And he said they got about $75 to $100 per show, which now would be probably closer to 1,000 roughly, but still not a ton. It's living money. 46 of them for $100, which if that's now 1,000, it's about 46 grand a year. So it's not nothing, but it's not great.
That's not great.
Not
Hollywood great.
No, certainly not. So did a little bit of Broadway, did some films, was brought in for a long contract with MGM. Still kind of in the era of film where people would lock in for like, oh, this is a star for this studio.
Okay,
that's
cool.
A star for that studio.
Sure.
Yeah. So he was in a film called Forbidden Planet, which was a science fiction flick that actually is sort of like a lot of people consider it to kind of be a precursor to Star Trek.
Oh, okay. He started off serious, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, look at just kind of a younger picture of him there. Like, you wouldn't even recognize almost as like a younger, handsome man in this sci-fi kind of Captain Kirk role.
Interesting.
Yeah. So he said he enjoyed that one. Obviously, he was like, they just had to make eyes at Anne Francis, so it was a pretty easy role for him.
Hell yeah.
He said I was pretty thin back then.
Yeah. Man, good looking dude.
Yeah, did all kinds of stuff. Left MGM after auditioning for Ben-Hur for the role of Masala, and Stephen Boyd got it instead.
Okay.
So also a handsome guy.
Yeah.
It's funny to think that Leslie Nielsen. And when you see him, but then put him in the context of like handsome leading men in the 50s, you're like, yeah, I guess he does fit kind of, because he's this like stoic, kind of stern looking.
Yeah. They all had that look back then.
Like a very, there's a picture of him and Nancy Malone in Bonanza here, where he reminds me very like a Steve McQueen kind of like.
Yeah, Steve McQueen, Charlton Heston type shit.
Charlton Heston's a great comparison. Yeah, where he's just like a handsome.
Just stoic, kind of concerned, handsome, chiseled man.
Which is obviously what kind of made him so great in these comedies, getting into the era of Airplane and Naked Gun and stuff, is
100%.
they wanted to. These are Zucker, Abrahams, and Zucker films, Zaz films,
sure,
as they're often called. So they wanted the style to be comedy happening around a man who is serious.
Yeah.
So they almost wanted an actor who is known for being more stoic,
dramatic
so put him
roles.
into these roles and things. He's playing the straight man, obviously, in these worlds, right? He was in MASH. He was in an episode of MASH where he played the ring banger. He was Hawkeye and Trapper try to have Leslie Nielsen's character sent back to America by convincing him that he's insane because he has a high casualty record.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a fun little gag.
Yeah, MASH was okay. MASH was fine. It got very serious and pretty dramatic.
It did do some weird ebb and flow of like, what kind of show am I watching?
Yeah, exactly. It's a comedy show. Next thing you know, Hawkeye's in the corner. No, baby. It's like, all right, Hawkeye. Yeah. Alan Alda, relax.
Talking about the famous Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious, don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
He was saying later that like I thought it was like amusing, but it never occurred to me that it was going to become like a signature line that people would. Yeah,
one of the most recognizable comedy lines of all time.
It's funny you say that because he says, he was, quote, pleased and honored that he had a chance to deliver that line. And as of 2010, the Comedic Exchange was at number 79 on American Film Institute's 100 Years, 100 Movie Quotes.
Okay.
So they
damn.
2009. Yeah, some of them are dated, to be fair.
May the force be with you. What's the number one?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Okay, sure.
Gone with the Wind. There's some on there that are obviously pretty recognizable, and I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
100%.
Number 2. I could have been a Contenders. Number 3, the Marlon Brando.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah, but there's some that are also like, they call me Mr. Tibbs. Sidney Poitier from In the Heat of the Night. Like, there's some that are.
I still don't like the way you read that line.
Yeah,
They call me Mr. Tibbs. I don't know. All right.
So there's all kinds of stuff that I'm just like straight up not familiar with. On Mr.
Show me
Bond.
the money. 25. Nice.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
It's fun to read something like if you don't know what these lines are, and you're like, how would you go about?
I'll be back.
You ever seen this one? Treasure of Sierra Madre?
No.
How would you hit that one?
Badges? We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges. That's one of the
bad delivery. Bad delivery.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I could barely read it, but like, all right. Said
and then also this one.
Times.
This one, number 38, is Gary Cooper playing Lou Gehrig in The Pride of the Yankees, saying, "Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth."
Yeah,
which is like he just said that. How is that an iconic movie quote? That's something Lou Gehrig said. That's from the speech. You know?
I don't know.
Then how are the top 100 quotes not just real shit actual guys said?
Yeah.
Instead of fucking, E.T.'s number 9? E.T.'s not a real guy.
Go down. What's 42?
Plastics.
I guess I gotta watch that movie. Plastics.
It's from The Graduate.
Wow. Walter Brooke. Plastics.
Yeah, there's all kinds of bunk shit on here.
Stella!
How about this one? Shane, come back. That's from 1953's Shane.
One of the most important lines ever delivered. Shane.
Yeah, so he rocks. Obviously, he was like a big star in the Airplane and Naked Gun eras for contrasting his deadpan delivery on this insane and bizarro world.
Yeah, he always read the line so seriously. It made it really funny.
He appeared on Monday Night Raw in 1994.
What?
Spoofing the role of Frank Drebin, doing like kind of essentially the same character, but I guess they weren't quite doing a collaborative thing, so it wasn't like I'm Frank.
Yeah.
They were hired to unravel the mystery of The Undertaker, who had disappeared at January's Royal Rumble. And then at SummerSlam 1994, in a Naked Gun parody, they were hot on the case. They were literally standing on the case.
Oh,
right? Like, funny gag. See, so if you don't like that gag, you're not going to like Happy Gilmore 2.
Sure.
That's the whole movie. It's just like that kind of shit.
What blows my mind about that is that in 1994, some people still thought wrestling was real. And then they have Frank Drebin in Undertaker. Like, kayfabe got blown out long before it got blown out.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact.
That's crazy.
Had a bit of a resurgence. Like some of the younger listeners might recall him from like Scary Movie.
Dude, Scary Movies 3 and 4. Very, very good. Zucker Abrams shit. Super good.
It's funny. It says that his first major success since Naked Gun came in Scary Movie 3.
Yeah.
Playing President Harris.
Dude, those movies were so good. Scary Movies 1 and 2. Scary Movie 1 was pretty good, but 1 and 2 for the most part, a lot of cum, a lot of dildo jokes.
So much cum and dildo.
Yeah, honestly. 3 and 4 though were hilarious. What's the lead actress in the Scary Movie? What's her name?
Anna Faris?
Anna Faris, dude. Anna Faris is so good.
Good snipe. That is her, yeah.
That's great fucking snipe, dude.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, Scary Movie 3 cast, if I just may, Anna Faris, Anthony Anderson, Kevin Hart, Simon Rex, George Carlin, Queen Latifah. And like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Scary Movie 4, was that the Charlie Sheen one?
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. So
I liked all those movies. Superhero movie, disaster movie. Those ones. Not as good, but funny. Like, that's what Happy Gilmore 2 is.
Okay,
It's
cool.
those-
All right.
It's that style of movie. Obviously, those are like straight on parody movies.
Sure.
But Happy Gilmore is almost parodying itself
Okay.
and then just adding in kind of the touch of this signature style of movie.
Maybe I gotta rewatch it. I'll rewatch Happy Gilmore. Get in the comments. Tell us what you think of Happy Gilmore 2. I'm not convinced, but you're making a strong case for it. I won't lie.
Check it out. Check it out for sure. Check out Happy Gilmore. These are. I'll wrap up the episode with my recommendations.
Okay, cool.
But I will whiz through this. There's just a couple more things that are worth mentioning because he's about to die now in our timeline.
Oh, jeez.
In 1993, he made golf videos, instructional golf videos that were like funny.
Oh, okay.
So this one, 1993, was Bad Golf Made Easier. It was a 33-minute video that combined comedy with golf techniques.
Nice.
So they're showing guys, shanking it and throwing their clubs, and car girl comes by. They're like, "Do you have an angel shot or whatever?"
Okay.
Some people will like that joke.
I don't know what that is.
So it's we don't have time for
Okay.
the lore.
All right. Yeah.
There'll be bonus content on this episode. I don't think we have enough female listeners for angel shot reference to go over very well here. Hey, if you're a lady, get in the comments. And then men in the comments, leave her alone.
Yeah. Stop touching her, okay?
So did a series of couple of these golf videos, another one in 94, another one in 97. Co-wrote a fictional autobiography titled The Naked Truth, which portrayed him as the most popular actor in Hollywood history, whereas and then I became the most important actor of all time.
Hell
sort of
yeah.
thing, which is great, like a Norm style
Awesome.
documentary or autobiography. Yeah, did a bunch more roles. His brother is the Honorable Eric Nielsen. He's a former Deputy Prime Minister of Canada.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that was the premise of an HBO mockumentary called The Canadian Conspiracy. It's actually not on HBO. It looks like it was CBC. Maybe aired on HBO. But yeah, featured kind of like Eugene Levy, Lorne Greene, Leslie Nielsen, William Shatner, all these different Canadians. And yeah, it was a mockumentary about, it was a spoof on Cold War propaganda films and things of that nature.
Oh, okay,
based
cool.
on what are all these Canadians up to?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in his final years would do superhero movie, Stan Helsing. I forgot about Stan Helsing. The Van Helsing parody.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring, let's see how far the cast fell on this one. Written and directed by Bo Zanga. Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Starring Steve Howie, Diora Bird, Keenan Thompson.
Keenan Thompson.
There he is.
Hell
And Leslie, of course. Bo
Keenan
Zanga.
Thompson, of course, founder of
The Keenan Comedy Festival.
Yeah, totally. Very popular, very successful. Great opportunities.
Zanga. That's a pretty good name. I think there was a guy called Buck Butta once. Is that guy still out there?
Buddha Buck?
Buddha. That's not the guy. I think there was a guy that was managing bands called Buck Butta.
Buck Buddha.
Follow up with me if you know about that. Anyway, that's it.
Get in the comments if you're Buck Buddha.
And then he died, and then another.
How'd he die?
Pneumonia.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah.
How old was he?
He was. Please hold as I scroll. 84.
Hey, okay,
that's
not bad. That's a good life. Good run.
Pneumonia at 84 is often just like, oh, he was sick and too much fluid got in his lung or whatever, you know?
Totally.
It's kind of a byproduct of his headstone reads "Let her rip,"
Nice.
which is a reference to one of his favorite pranks he used to do. He'd carry a handheld fart machine. I would love to just do the fart gag on people.
Dude.
Classic.
Just a great comedy mind. Still finds farts funny. Farts will never be fun.
How funny is that? You meet a 75-year-old Leslie Nielsen or whatever, and you're like, pleasure to meet you. He shakes her hand and does a fart gag, and you're like, yes, awesome.
Hell yeah. This guy's as goofy as I thought he was.
Yeah. He received the ACTRA Award of Excellence.
Good.
Long live ACTRA.
Honestly, yeah. Shout out Mike Green, also an actor.
And when the Queen visited Saskatchewan in 2005, she was introduced to Nielsen.
Yeah, right.
The Queen came to town, and they were like, there's someone you should meet here.
Imagine, being that good at being a goofball that you get to meet the Queen and you're in the Hall of Fame because you're silly. You're so good at being silly that the Queen of England wants to meet you. Yep. That's incredible. What a life.
He's got it all. He's got UCLA's Jack Benny Award. He's in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Canada Walk of Fame, Order of Canada.
Yeah.
He's an American citizen, but he did say he maintained his Canadian heritage. He famously said, there's no way you can be a Canadian and think you can lose it.
Yeah.
You are forever, sort of thing.
Brilliant.
Yep. He didn't say the you are forever part. I said that, end quote, before I said that part.
We were talking earlier about Canadian comedy specials not holding up, comedy then. Naked Gun movies, they hold up. They're really timeless. Because
that was going to be my recommendation, was to say, watch these films. Because they are, I don't know how good the new one's going to be, but it's worth stacking up against the old ones.
100%.
And because they are there's a bit of a formula to them.
Sure.
So I do have hope that this will replicate those.
Yeah.
Whether or not it does it successfully might just be a matter of modern tastes not being in line with like that gag style humor, pratfall physical stuff.
Yeah.
But I think people should go back and watch those.
Yeah. I think Liam Neeson might be a good choice for it. I think he might be able to pull this off. He's really dramatic.
Follows the exact formula we were talking about, where you want a guy who has been in these very serious worlds so that you can then see him still be serious, but in a world that's, gone
just
mad.
All this wacky shit going on around him. But his seriousness all of a sudden is now hilarious.
Which is, to me, that's funny. Like, picture Taken, the phone rings and he goes, "Who is this?" And they go, "We have your daughter." And he goes, "Wrong number."
Right, exactly.
It goes back to
dude.
that.
That's a great bit.
Yeah. So I think he'll do a good job. I don't like to hate on anything preemptively. I like to hate on it after it happens, and I like to hate on it mercilessly.
Hell yeah. But Airplane, Naked Gun, Naked Gun 2.5,
Scary Movie 3 and 4.
Scary Movie 3 and 4. Watch these movies. Leslie Nielsen. You know what? Underrated Leslie Nielsen movie? Spy Hard. Spy Hard, really good.
Spy Hard?
Yeah.
Like Die Hard.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
exactly.
Of course, a spoof. That's where he's best.
He's just really good.
Is in like a spoof, because then you can build a world around him that has no stakes as far as narrative. Like, the stakes are it's a spy film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what you're gonna get here.
Yeah.
Good for him. And check out Forbidden Planet for me. I'm not gonna watch it, but you watch it.
Hey, there you go. Nice. Rob Pugh at Rumors Comedy Club. Follow at Rumors Comedy Club. Follow at Prairie Dawgs. Follow us. We got over 200 followers now.
We're picking up steam, dude. We stalled out for a bit there, but then we started to get them. So that helps. Follow us there, and then we can engage with you guys, and that is fun for us, and also helps us know what you like and what you don't like. It helps when you say that was a good episode, and then when you don't comment on an episode, we go, oh, that was a bad episode.
Yeah, totally. They hate us now, dude. Let's end this. Follow us on YouTube if you haven't yet, and keep leaving comments. We really appreciate the feedback that we're getting from a lot of you, actually. So keep it coming. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I've said that I'm going to give you $1,000. Some of you have been nice in the DMs. You've said this is a really good podcast. You've been earnestly nice about it. When we start making money, I'm going to give you $1,000.
Yeah, every one of our followers that we have now, 200 people, they're going to get $1,000.
They haven't all been nice. If you've been good, if you've been getting in the DMs, you've been saying, "Hey, good podcast, $1,000 coming your way." Scott, $1,000 coming your way.
$1,000. You just won $1,000.
And the final thing before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Someone DM'd me to tell me the word that we were looking for.
Oh yeah, what was it? I said it was a
Yeah, this is, I believe this is the one. This is Deathblow on Instagram. Messaged me to tell me. Charge d'affaires.
Charge d'affaires.
A charge d'affaires. Is that the word you were looking for?
Yeah, it was. What did I say? I said a courier?
A charf D.
A chauffeur.
A chauffeur. Yeah.
Chauffeur.
Yeah, so a charge d'affaires is someone that would, person charged with business. They're responsible for the duties of an ambassador. So they would, that sounds like what you were trying to say.
I've never heard of that word.
And that's what makes me think, that's what is so crazy. This is exactly what you were describing.
Yeah.
But there's no way you knew this word.
I've never heard this before. I didn't know that this existed. So that's not the word I was looking for, but that's the word I should have been looking for.
So thanks to the folks that pointed that out. You did it.
Shout out Deathblow.
Yep. Shout out Ashdown Market.
Yes. Shout out our producer, Tim Gray. And here at Lucy's Comedy Club, a lot of good shows coming up.
Yep. Come to them.
Come to the shows.
Come to them. I got a show at the end of the month. It's called Bad Advice. It's very fun. There was all women at the last show.
This is not Tim Gray. This
Tim's
is just
got a
some guy
show
off
at the end of the month, too. Come to Tim's show. He was jacking off in the back.
Timbo, what's your show? What's your show about?
It's going to be comedy.
Jacking off. It's jack off comedy. There's no comedy. There's not even a mic on stage. We're jacking off here. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
So long.
Have a good one. We love you. Love you.
Hey, from this angle, the lenses on the camera looks like a weird Birdo from Mario.
Oh, it does. Dude, it totally does.
Stop looking at me, Birdo. The episode starts now.
Nice. It does. It looks exactly like it.